Hello. Okay, well, this is my weekly recap for CrossFit days 4, 5, and 6. Um, Week went really well. Um, I'm sore, no doubt about it. Had problems with my rotator cuff, not the one that was the problem before, the new one. Had problems with the bicep, and I kind of struggled through those a little bit, but besides my bad feet, this has actually worked out well. So it was a really good week, got a really good workout in. Um, Noticed a lot of physical changes. Um, and I'm going to get into those. I'm kind of pressed for time because I am going to a Super Bowl party because it's Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm I'm on this caveman diet, so it's a little difficult for me to figure out where my meal planning is going to go for the rest of the day. But there is no drinking in my plans. Not much of a drinker anyway. Anybody who knows me knows that's true. I do miss my wine. I have a great wine collection. I did delve into it a little bit over the holidays because I had someone special to share it with. Um, Now I should just put that all behind me, and yeah, there's no drinking today. There will be water and wiser food choices when possible. But I actually had a sneak peek at what our amazing host, has planned for tonight as far as food's concerned. So everything looked pretty good. I'm kind of excited about it. That's that. So that's my evening. So yeah, definitely saw changes this week in me, physically as well as mentally. I'm so on board with this. I look back at day one and I'm like, my God, did I honestly think I was not going to make it? Um, I've had it was a sore ab week. I have a sore back because I have a love of weights, and my favorite thing that we do is uh, the Russian kettlebell uh, swings. Sorry, I'm just tongue tied here. They're my favorite. Like those overhead swings are amazing. They work everything, and everything was sore. And I even did extra because I love them so much. And I think it's safe to say once that this CrossFit program's over, I know where I'm going to take myself with this thing, and weights and kettlebells. Totally have a love of that right now. And I know there's a few people out there who are going to appreciate that I said that. So there's something we can share. Changes this week, besides my improved ass that we talked about last time, that has continued to improve. I actually got a compliment from a couple of people that I work with who I guess see my ass more than anyone. Haha. So true though. That everything looks firmer, and it totally is. I mean, you're talking 6 classes in, which I find these changes to be amazing, but it's diet controlled and it's dedication, and I'm totally with this thing. Totally with it. Uh, Traps, right? Traps. These awesome muscles right here. It's a terrible view. Um, Hard as a rock. Like you can see them. If I wear the right shirt, you can see how they're popping. And I'm so proud of those because that was one of the big things for me when I was thinner and much more muscular before. I had great shoulders, amazing shoulders. So I'm kind of excited that that's starting to come back. Um, my obliques are cutting. There are no real abs to speak of because I have what I like to refer to as mommy belly still. um, and that's going away too. But my obliques are cutting, and you can feel the muscle changes. You feel all this changing. It's almost as if I'm Play-Doh and somebody is sculpting me, and so that's really cool and exciting. And so stranger things are happening too. Besides, oh, my fingers. Like, okay, so not camera just is not kind. I have little hands, freakishly small hands. Don't even ask me why. But what's really cool is with my severe rheumatoid arthritis, I have bad fingers. It's bad. They're bad fingers. They hurt. They're swollen all the time. Everything's miserable. Not right now, they aren't. The arthritis always bothers me. And, I have an incredible threshold for pain. But what's really cool right now is that my fingers are actually longer than normal, which it's so bizarre to me that they are, but they are. They're totally longer than normal because the inflammation's down. Caveman diet, no inflammation. The increased water and the increased, I drink tea all day long. I'm a teaaholic. And I'm really good about it too. And I don't drink caffeine. I haven't had caffeine in 17 years. But it's so, everything I'm doing to change this. And of course the weight and change my size and my appearance. But, and this here is insane. It is growing insane. And I've always had a lot of hair. You all know that about me. I have tons and tons and tons of hair. It's insane how fast and how full, and I'm hiding it. How great. This is just insane hair. So, all the cool things are starting to happen. I can say that, I could talk about these exercises, but I think the thing people like to talk about is what are your changes? What are you seeing? What are you doing? What's going on with you? And so that's my recap. Freakishly small, longer fingers, my improved ass, my, awesome shoulders, and, my, my obliques. I think it's a really cool thing to have skipped the gym, the actual gonna go work out in the gym, and went straight to to CrossFit. I think it's a really cool thing. I am wondering where it'll take me after my 4 weeks. I have 4 more weeks, and I don't know what I'm gonna do after my 4 weeks are up, but I think a lot of what I'm learning right now, I bank it, and I know what I want to do with it later, and where I want to take this, and how I want to continue things. And I live in a beautiful neighborhood. I can see the bay right here from my window. Kind of. Well, I'm not even going to try to show you. I've got the lagoon out back, but I live in a beautiful neighborhood, and it's so gorgeous here. And I think walking is going to become a big part of what I want to do as far as cardio is concerned on my days that I'm not blasting my body. Take advantage of the weather coming. It's coming. It's coming. Oh my God, I can't wait. But that's it. That's a recap of week 2. Thanks for reaching out to me still. I'm getting questions about CrossFit. Unfortunately, my program is a challenge, so it was kind of locked. It wasn't one of those I can bring a friend and we can try it out. And otherwise, I would have shared it with a few people who've asked. But I would definitely recommend the facility I go to. It's excellent. Excellent, excellent. I could recommend one in Monmouth County that my friends are going to that they love because, they're happy with it, and they've asked me to come, and I will eventually get to that with my horrible schedule. But I mean, look at this. Look, like a new girl. Take a look at my Facebook page. Look at some of my old photos. Look at this now. This is amazing. Amazing. I got a compliment from a couple of friends my girlfriends that came in today to visit me at work, and you all know who you are. And, they said that I look like I don't age. I've aged. I've totally aged. What I'm doing right now is I'm reversing that a little bit. I'm taking some years off, and I'm happy about that. And I'm happy about anybody who decides to do that. I support everyone when they make a change like this. And, I had to do it on my own time and at my own speed and at my own pace and with my own love of it. And I have that now. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. So thanks for watching my crazy videos and laughing with me and my freakishly small hands. I hope you have an awesome week. I hope you have an awesome Super Bowl party tonight, wherever you are. Be safe, be smart, make good choices. I'll talk to you next week.